back to the Garden Show. I'm Louise Hodges, your host, but I'm going to switch things up a little bit and I'm going to get on the hot seat. And I'm here with Phil Stewart today, and he's going to ask me some questions.
Well, I sure am, Louise, and I appreciate us getting together. I'm actually in the process, which is going to be a little bit different for you, but I'm in the process of actually looking into getting a system at my property. I've endured the bugs and the mosquitoes for about as long as I can tolerate, and I'm ready to get something done about it. Okay. So, from what I know, your system is 100% safe. It's actually food grade. If you told me some funny stories about how you've actually bathed your dog.
Absolutely. Well, when my husband and I moved to the Lowcountry, we found out that the bugs down here are so bad that you really can't enjoy outdoors. Between the no-see-ums, mosquitoes, fire ants, chiggers, ticks, and then the, palmetto bugs. Nobody wants to be outside, and that's not okay. We want people to be outside. So we started looking into options to get rid of the bugs, and most options are traditional pesticides. Yeah. Which is not something we wanted to do. We wanted something that was organic and safe and green. So the active ingredient in our Greenbug products is cedar.
Okay.
It's essential oil of cedar, like cedar trees, like cedar chests, cedar closets, when you never see a bug. Like when your grandmother used to have a cedar chest and there were no bugs in there. Well, it's the same concept. And so we triple distill it, and it is food grade. And so you can actually drink it.
Ooh.
It's perfectly, it tastes terrible.
Okay.
But it's not harmful. And so we used to bathe our dog with it all the time. She was perfectly fine. And so when you use the Greenbug products, there's no worry of any kind of toxic chemicals.
Now your Greenbug product is here right now where we are.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
I
They
want to tell
have
you,
a Greenbug system here.
one of the reasons that I absolutely love working with you, and I've been on location with you so many times, there's never a bug. I haven't had a bug on me here once, not even landing on my arm. I mean, any house that we've been at, it's like they don't exist. It's amazing.
Well, it really does work. And the way that a Greenbug system operates is it integrates into your irrigation system.
Okay.
And so you have your regular watering, which everybody has, say 3 times a week, 20 minutes a zone or whatever. That stays exactly the same. That has nothing to do with the Greenbug. At a separate time, the Greenbug runs for 2 minutes a zone per day. And the pump runs, and it's like an IV drip into the main irrigation line, and then it's distributed through the heads. And so everywhere that water is directed becomes pest-free.
Well, now, I can tell you this much, that sounds fantastic. I'm absolutely horrible with anything that has to do with my timers, my irrigation. Is that something that you guys do when you actually come out to set the system up?
Yeah, it's all in the programming.
Okay.
It is set it and forget it.
So there's going to be very little that I would even have to do.
No, the only thing that you would do, if you chose to, we can do it for you, but the only thing you would do is just to dilute the Greenbug, shake it up, and put it in the hopper once a month.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, am I going to have to take the kids away? Am I going to have to do anything while you guys come out and set this up? Is this something that when you come out, it's seamless, that we can keep living our lives, the dogs can go out right afterwards?
Absolutely. It is completely safe. We would usually, it takes us probably half a day to install a Greenbug system. It's perfectly seamless, and then as soon as it starts running, you start getting benefit.
Oh, wow. So there's no disclaimer, stay off of it for 24 hours?
No, it's perfectly safe. Absolutely.
Oh, man. That's absolutely amazing. Well, I know one of the things that I've done as I've researched is that I think you may actually be one of the only, if not the only company that does it like that. Because I have looked, and it looks like everywhere uses a really heavy pesticide to come out and kill these crazy mosquitoes that we deal with and bugs. But you guys, it's great that you guys take that entirely separate route.
Well, if you're using traditional pesticides, not only are they toxic chemicals, or they can be, but also bugs can form a resistance to them.
Yeah.
And when you have cedar, that will never happen. It is part of nature's plan that cedar will repel biting bugs. It is deadly to them. And so they'll never become resistant to it. It'll never lose its effectiveness.
Like if we were at my house right now, I'd be going like this the entire time period, trying to get those terrible no-see-ums out of my face, out of my nose. I haven't done it once. This is like the most unbelievable time period being here.
Well, it really does work. I'm so glad you recognize that.
Yep. So anything else you'd like to tell me real quick?
Well, I will say that if you are constructing a house, constructing your irrigation system, that is the very best time to put in a Greenbug system. But I would say probably 95% of what we do is retrofitting existing irrigation systems.
Okay.
So as long as you've got the infrastructure, we can come in and just replace the brain, and you've got a Greenbug system.
Oh man, that's fantastic. Well, we're going to have to talk more off camera, that's for sure.
Okay, well thank you, Phil.
You got it, no problem.
And thank you for joining us today. We look forward to you next time on The Garden Show.